Hey guys, happy opening day. I mean, seriously, I don't know how it is where you guys are from, but here in Detroit, opening day is a whole nother holiday here. You probably will see me like fixing myself in front of this shelf a little bit because I have a book haul that I'm going to film for you guys later on this week, and I'm trying not to give it all away. I probably should have just turned the books around, but I'm being lazy. Anyway, that's not why we're here. We're here, as you can tell from the title, this is my April TBR. I should have filmed this before I did no, I should have filmed this a couple days ago is what I should have did. Anyway, let's get started. The first book that I will read for April, and I've already completed, I completed it last week, is Landline by Rainbow Rowell. Such a good book. I picked this book up originally because the synopsis, and I will link it down below, reminded me of The Lake House with Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves in there. Really enjoyed that movie. Own it. I've probably watched it like 30 times. That's how much I like it. Nobody else really likes it. I was intrigued to read it. This was my very first Rainbow Rowell novel that I completed. And I'll talk about this in my April wrap up. But yeah, I already completed this. The first book in April. So that's why I want to talk about this book first. The next book that I am currently reading, which is why I'm only going to show you the dust jacket because it's in my work bag, is Rick Riordan's The Lost Hero. This is just the first book in the Heroes of Olympus series, which is the spinoff of the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series. And if you've been following me for a while, you know that I really enjoy that series. And I'm so happy to get some more of Percy and Annabeth and I don't know, whoever else is going to be in the series. I'm about 120 pages into this so far, and they've already introduced like 3, I'm assuming, main characters on top of Percy and Annabeth. So this series is probably going to take me for another wild ride, and I'm excited for it. The next book is not really a book, it's a graphic novel, and that is Saga Volume 3. I'll probably read quite a few graphic novels this month, of course. You'll see them in my wrap up, but I can't tell you what this is about, just that it's awesome. You guys know I said that in my wrap up, but I will link synopsis to Volume 1 down below, as always. But I mean, look at, oh my god. If I was to ever get into cosplay, there are quite a few characters like in this series alone that I would love to cosplay. The next group of books I want to talk about were chosen because they were available via Overdrive app. Some of the books I put on hold, so they'll be coming up for me to read next sometime this month, and others are actually rented out to me currently right now. So like I said, I've already rented speak is something I just can't do right now, apparently. All right, the next group of books I want to talk about are books that I chose because they are either recently became available to me via the Overdrive app for my library, or I am next up on the list to have them available to me. As you all know, I do like to read along and listen to audiobooks, so that's what these group of books are. The first one is actually an audiobook. I don't even own the physical book, and that is Yes Please by Amy Poehler. In between reading The Lost Hero, which is the book I take to work with me to read when I'm at home, I'm starting to listen to Yes Please. So hopefully that is as good as everybody says it is. I'm not going to start probably until tonight when I'm taking my bath. I'm going to listen to that while I relax in my bath. The next book is something I was actually supposed to read last month, but it is Archangel's Consort. This is book 3 in a Guild Hunter series. In the Guild Hunter series, I believe that's what it's called, by Nalini Singh. And I believe this is a series of 8 books so far. I'm not totally sure, but it it is available to me to listen to via audiobook, so that's why I pulled this off my shelf again to read for this month. The next book, I just got the email like yesterday that it's on my bookshelf now waiting for me to read, or rather listen to, and that is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I was supposed to read this around Christmas time. Things happened. I never read it. So this is available finally for me to listen and read along to it. So sometime later on this week or within the 2 weeks, I will be reading this book. I hear it's really, really good. The next book and the final book of my TBR, I think this will be coming available to me within like the next week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, and that is Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. I have not finished the Mortal Instruments series, because a lot of people keep saying that this one is much better, and I should probably read this trilogy before I get to like book 3 or something of the Mortal Instruments series. So I got all 3 of these books, so I said I might as well just start reading this first and then I can finish the Mortal Instruments, because that's a pretty long series. But anyway, I don't even know what the hell this is about. I know it has to do with Shadowhunters because I read City of Bones. I read that book. I know it has to do, and it's like steampunkish. So this would be my very first, like, I think it's steampunk. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I just bought it. It was available at some store. I've had it for like 2 years now. And I never read it. So again, a lot of the times how I pick my books is because something becomes available or will become available for the month. And so that's how I've been picking out my TBR lately. So yeah, guys, if you've read any of these books, let me know. My cup is empty. I need more wine. So I'm going to end this video and go fill my cup up again and watch the Lizzie Borden Chronicles, or whatever it's called. As you know, Lifetime turned it into a television series. Okay, I will talk to you guys in the next video, which will probably be in a couple days, because I need to do my favorites real soon.